What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. You guys actually caught me mid-project here. I'm actually outside buffing my girlfriend's truck. However, the paint's black, so I know a lot of you like the paint correction videos, but when I just saw this one side of the truck, she got stuck in some trees or something in West Virginia. The whole side is like scraped up, so not in the best shape. So I'm going to show you guys this, and I'm going to show you what is actually possible and how awesome you can get this looking, especially on black paint, because black paint looks so good polished like this. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see that. You definitely can, but look at that. Alright, then you guys can also see there's this giant one here. All the way up this pillar here, you can see all of those. That's pretty much how all the paint looks. It's hard to capture, but just like that. Down here, same concept. Look at that. So like I said, I know a lot of you guys like the paint correcting videos and stuff like that. So today, I honestly don't know where the 105 is, but also I have just a normal, just another compound, and then you have a polish. So that's all you really need. I'm saying you don't need the 105, 205. So here's another example of why, like, you don't need the exact products I'm using, but I just usually use the Meguiar's 105 and 205. But here's another compound and another polish, and you'll get awesome results. So we're gonna run through this, and I just want to show you that that even black paint that looks like this can look new again. Okay, so like I said, normal compound, that's just like your cut. That's what you use wherever there's a cutting pad. Don't mix them up. They actually do have two different purposes. But your cutting pad and your polishing pad, as you can see, the big scratch, well, you probably can't see just now, but the big scratch is all gone. And now we're going to get in there and get out the fine, what's ever left of the micro scratches. And just with your 205 polish, just run over it, and it'll shine like you want to. Scratch is gone, big, small, micro. Like I said, right there you got a smudge from the towel. Up the pillar where it was real bad. The huge scratch that was on the bedside, gone as well, but look at the reflection, guys. Look at this. Black paint always looks good. Like, look at that. That is so shiny. But black paint always looks good, buffed, polished, and we're gonna wax it here in a second as well. But it honestly just looks stellar. Wow, look at that. You almost can't even tell that's paint. Look at that. After our cut and polish here, we're hitting it with Jax Wax Liquid Carnauba wax here. It's very easy to apply, and it goes on, I mean, super simple with their applicator. And then, this is, I mean, we just put that one on. But come to the other side here. This side's done. This side's been waxed, cut, polished. Yeah. This wax is unreal as well. Look at that. That's even better than the other side, but same thing here. Yeah, you can't even tell this is black paint. This Jax Wax literally liquid wax is unreal. And if you get it, I don't know if I mentioned it in a video. I mentioned it on my Instagram story before, but I am actually a Jax Wax ambassador. So if you use the code LIME, you'll get 15% off your order on the website. So any Jax Wax products, use the code LIME and you'll get 15% off. I haven't found a product from them that doesn't work well. I honestly love everything they put out, but this stuff is actually crazy, especially on black paint. Look at this. I know I already showed you guys once, but I can't get enough of it. Look at that. What's up, guys? We got the next day here. We are actually walking back to get the ATV right now because we finally have replacement wheels for the rear because, oh my goodness, it's not even fall yet. Look at this backyard. Summer's definitely ending here soon, guys. We're gonna put those on today. However, a long time ago I said I wanted black wheels on this thing, and because this is a budget project, not only did I get, let me just get up there and I'll explain. This thing hasn't been started since I parked it, so let's see here. Fuel on. Choke it. Start it. What I did was went on eBay and I found a set of a giant suspicious package is what I found. This is like literally wrapped in a trash bag and taped, which is funny and cool. I get it. It's kind of hard to ship tires any other way. I found 2 rear tires for a KFX 400. Honestly, the picture looked like they were bald. However, I could just by looking at this, there's probably more meat on these than there were on that. Now the wheels on this are just a bit, I mean, the race quad wheels are just a bit beat up. Can't complain though. I said budget toy, budget project. Don't really want to get too crazy with them. However, we are going to get crazy with them today because the wheels are turning black. That's right. So a long time ago when I was about 16, 17-ish, me and my buddy, we literally took his LTZ 400 and we took his wheels off, spent an afternoon, and we painted them satin black. It made the quad look worth like $600 more just painting it, painting the wheels, and honestly they lasted for like ever, pretty much for as long as he had it, and then whoever knows what else happened after that. But we're gonna get these on there today. Crack these open here and see what we actually purchased for $100. Wow, we'll compare the tread too, man. These look actually decent shape. I'm impressed. I guess we'll just take the top off this. Yeah, so this is what I saw in the listing. There was this dent in the wheel, but not exactly concerned with that. Mainly because, I don't know, just not concerned with it. As long as they both hold air. Okay, so first things first, what an actual steal for $100. Look at this much tread compared to this much tread. So those are quite worn down compared to what I picked up. You can't even find, these are almost, I mean, they're obviously not new, but they're closer to new than those are, that's for sure. And we do get rid of this rash ring-ish kind of thing, no idea. But I'm not worried about that. It was $100 for both wheels and both tires. I don't have any jack stands, but I do have this crate right here. So that's what we're gonna use to, well, small jack stands for like ATV size. But I'm gonna use this crate, and then I'm just gonna use the jack for the front, and then we're gonna get these wheels and tires off. Okay, so out with the old, in with the new. Here are the new wheels. Still obviously seeing They're game used. They got nicks, they got dents, whatever. Not worried about it. Here's the stock front wheels. Definitely muddy from camping, so we're gonna clean those up now and get them prepped for paint. This should be hopefully a quick and easy project here, and honestly it's gonna change the whole look of this, and I got a special touch for when these go back on. I just gotta figure out a way to clean these wheels super well, to be honest, because right now I don't know how well I can get them clean with all this dirt on them. I do have this Jack's Wax. Something in here. Something in here. I got the citrus cleaner. Let's see. Wheels, tires, wheel wells, undercarriage. Amazing results. Alright, let's see. Rinse, clean. For cleaning wheels and tires, wet the area. We'll use this. If you guys missed that in the last video, and even on my Instagram story, I actually am a Jack's Wax ambassador now. Use the code LIME and you get 15% off of anything on their website. So check them out, guys. And I don't get any money or kickback from that. If you guys are wondering, that's just me helping you out with some awesome products. Now, in this mess I have, let me find, well, here's our paint. But I do have a wheel brush in here somewhere. Somewhere is the key word. It's definitely not this one, but definitely going to use this one. If you couldn't assume already, make sure you wash both sides, front and back. Even though the back isn't going to be shown as much, you definitely want to do paint the back as well, because you want it complete. You want a full set. Honestly, look at how much these things shine with that citrus cleaner. That's crazy. We're honestly probably just going to shoot them with paint and not really worry about the overspray on the tires. But on the front, we will definitely at least card it off or something. We have a Scotch Brite pad here, and what we're honestly going to do is just come in here and score the surface of the wheel. Just give the paint a little something extra to stick to. You can see all this dust forming in here. It means you're getting the first coat off that surface, so that's what you want. Good. Oh yeah, give it a good shake. Say we're not worried about the tire really. Depending on how this comes out on the rear, I might not even tape off the front. The satin black paint might actually just cover up the overspray. Alright guys, so I'm going to be honest, after 2 coats these things look pretty darn good. Look at that nice smooth surface. Now this is wet sandable. We're not really going to do that. These are ATV wheels, they're used, they're not brand new. Doesn't need to be to the T smooth, but after 2 coats these look pretty good. Alright, now it's time for the black. We went with the satin. Flat black doesn't look too good, and glossy is a little too much in your face. And I'm going to be honest, satin is the perfect, like, I don't even call it shade. I forget the word. There's a word for how glossy something is, but put that in the comments below, because I know some of you helped me out last time. But there's a word for that, but it's the perfect whatever that is. And when you're shooting color, always apply light coats. You don't want runs. You don't want runs, and you want fast drying times in between coats, and you want fast drying times in general. Oh, I can already see you doubters are already changing your mind. You're like, wait, that actually does look good. Yeah. While this is drying, I'm going to run you through some of the costs of this project. Obviously, if we didn't have that wheel malfunction, it would have been the same cost as the ATV, but we did. So we have $100 in 2 new rear wheels and tires, so that's kind of a good deal. We got $20 in paint, 2 primers, 3 satin blacks. The cost of a set of black wheels for my quad was like $500 on eBay, and then you got to pay someone to swap them. Yeah, $20, like I said, budget project here, and trust me, it's gonna turn out awesome. Ooh, so on the front of these, I'm gonna run 3 coats. Second of all, my finger hurts so bad, and it's also 3 different colors now. But here's how they sit right now. They're honestly looking super, super pretty. I get a little impatient on this one. There. but it's blending in nicely, and the third coat should cover that right up. Getting in here is a little difficult. If you turn the wheel sideways, you could spray it and like roll it. You could spray it just fine. So if you guys were wondering why the Tuesday video was uploaded on Wednesday, this is exactly why. I was waiting for these wheels and tires to ship in. Got a little pushed back, but this is what we're doing now. Alright guys, we got everything moved inside and a big mess. Now I'm gonna let these dry overnight, and I'm gonna put them on in the morning. But that's honestly gonna do it for today's video. We're actually all out of time here. Like I said, I'm just gonna let those dry. I don't want to mess it up, do anything wrong. So on top of that, we got a special package coming, I think tomorrow. Honestly, I think tomorrow for this truck. It's something that people have wanted me to do forever, and once this comes, I can get a bunch of stuff powder coated or taken to be powder coated, and we can get it back for this truck. So honestly, that's a big install coming for this truck. If you can guess in the area I'm pointing, I think you'll be able to know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So guys, if you haven't been, you're fine. So guys, if you haven't been here before, please get down there, click subscribe. If you enjoyed today's video, shoot a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.